Hello, everyone, and welcome to one of the interview sessions where we interview faculties from the informatic department. My name is Subhashri. I'm from India and I'm a master student of data and knowledge engineering. Today with us, we have one of our faculties from the Fin. Let's meet him. Hello, Professor. Would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, hello. It's nice to be here. Thanks for inviting me. My name is Holger Theisel. I'm a professor for visual computing at the computer science department. Visual computing means we do everything which is connected to images in computer science. We create images, we try to analyze images, and we use it especially for visualization, to take large data and make pictures out of these large data in such a way that the user can immediately see what's going on in the pictures. That's the broad context of our work.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about the course Flow Visualization. So can you tell us what is this course all about?
Yeah, as the name says, it's about visualization. What I said before, visualization, large unknown data, and make pictures out of it, which is motivated by the idea that our human visual system is one of the best sense, or basically it's the best sense we have. So done in the right way, we are able to process a lot of information in a very short time if this information is presented to our human visual system in the right way. If done in the wrong way, we cannot see anything at all. And of course, we know data analysis, there are different kinds of data, and one big class of data to be analyzed is flow data. Flow data comes from simulations or measurements of flow phenomena. And flow phenomena actually appear everywhere. If we do some climate simulations, or if we do some flow simulations around cars and ships. So a lot of these data appears. To get this data is really complicated and expensive, and a lot of supercomputing centers are basically doing flow simulations if they do some climate model simulations or other things. And then the question is how to analyze this data. It's a lot of data, it's a huge amount of data, how to analyze this, and we want to visualize this and want to come up with techniques to make this flow data visible such that the domain scientist or the expert or the normal audience can just have a look and can see immediately something is going on in this flow. That's the idea, or something was wrong with the simulation. And this is what this course is about.
Oh, okay. So is this a basic course or an advanced course? And do you prefer the students participating in this course have some prerequisites?
It is an advanced course, advanced in the sense there are a lot of courses about basic computer graphics and also general visualization, but from the larger field of visualization we have picked out one particular subject, this flow data, and we make a special course about this flow data. In this sense it is rather advanced. It is not that advanced in terms of prerequisites. So what I expect is that the people have some knowledge in some basic mathematics, some linear algebra, probably some basic optimization. It's also nice to have some basic knowledge in computer graphics. But this is nice and not absolutely necessary. The mathematics, that's necessary. I think you should know what is a matrix and an eigenvector and an eigenvalue. If you know things like this, that's definitely necessary. The computer graphics, yeah, it's a nice to have. So I would say the prerequisites are not that strong, and it should be possible also without a computer graphics background to follow this class.
So we can parallelly study the graphics part and still do this course.
I think so. Yeah, that should be possible.
So are there any subsequent courses that you offer that student can take up after they finish this course successfully?
Not really. This is usually the last course in a row the students do. Usually before this they do some basic computer graphics, basic visualization, probably visual analytics, and this is the last one, the most specialized one. After this usually there is only a master's thesis or something
okay.
like this, or some practice that can come after this course.
Yeah, that was actually going to my next question. Like, after this course, am I able to take up projects or thesis that you offer?
Yes, this is possible, but of course, it only makes sense if the students pass the course first, because we need some knowledge, and if the students have successfully passed this course, then we have all opportunities to offer master's thesis.
Okay. So, going to the future prospects of this course, we see after one finishes the master, either they go for a corporate job or a research field. So, how this course would help people in both this direction?
Well, the course is one of the big field of data analysis, and data analysis is this hot topic where a lot of people work on it, which is one of the open questions nowadays to solve. People who went through my course tend to work in quite different areas. Not all of them work especially in flow visualization. A lot of them work in visualization or in visual computing, go to gaming companies, for instance. So a lot of them work in flow visualization. There are some positions there, but it's not really necessary to go exactly into that field. What you also learn how to learn and how to get information, and a lot of background information from this course, at least I hope, is useful also for areas that are related but not exactly this particular one.
So the scope is
that's
wide.
the fate of specialized courses, that not everybody can actually work in these particular courses.
Okay, so the scope is wide for
Yes.
students. Yeah. So you must have come across people like in your sessions who wish to get a good grade. Almost everyone wish to get
Yes.
a good grade, and some might end up with not so good grade or might fail the test. So any good strategy that you would suggest, or any common mistakes that you have come across students that you would like to share?
This course, the design of the course is a little bit dangerous for the students in the following sense. It's just a class, there are exercises, there are homeworks weekly to be done, and there are programming assignments. And at the end of the day or end of the semester, there's just the examination, either written or oral. None of these things, except for the examination, is mandatory. You don't have to do the homework. You don't have to do the programming assignment. You do not even have to come to the class or to the exercises. Nothing is demanded. The only thing is that you come finally to the examination and pass it.
Yeah.
At first glance, that sounds like a very good deal for a student. He or she is totally free to do anything. But the experience says that this is really dangerous, because usually sometimes it happens that students just didn't come to the class and probably were thinking, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks before the examination I start having a look. It might not be that complicated. Usually in this moment the student failed. So my strong recommendation is go to the class. That's the most convenient way to get the stuff. Of course, you can also read it in books and papers, and all of this is public and published. But my experience, the most convenient way is to go to the class and to do the exercises every week. Do not wait or delay it. Just do it every week and come to the exercises. Usually what I keep telling my students, if you went through the exercises and the class regularly by yourself, and you sort of tortured yourself with trying to solve this, and if you spend some time, then you're pretty safe for the examination.
Okay.
Otherwise, not. That's my main advice.
So it's good that students be regular, so that things don't lag up to the end in the examination. Yeah, that's pretty fair. How do students contact you when they want to approach you for a thesis or for a project?
Just send me an email. That's the easiest way. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Any general advices for the students who wish to take up the course or who are taking currently doing this course?
Not really. I mean, the most we already talked about the most important advice. Just come to the class regularly and work on the subject regularly. That's the most important thing. Probably. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for all the inputs. I am sure it will be very helpful for the students watching this video. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me here, and I hope that this project works out and is successful for the students. Thank you.